If you're trying to stop or reduce your alcohol drinking, I wanted to let you know one thing. I respect you. I respect you so much because I've been in your shoes. I've been in that place where all I wanted to do was stop drinking. I knew that if I could fix my relationship with alcohol, my entire life would get better. I knew my relationships would get better, my health would get better, I'd drop that extra weight that I'd put on, business would start taking off. I knew everything would get better if I could fix my drinking problem. But it wasn't that straightforward. It took me 10 years of trial and error to finally find a solution. And I tried everything. I tried using willpower, right? I'd wake up with a hangover, I'd be feeling sorry for myself, and I'd say, that's it, Leon, no more alcohol. And I might last a week, I might last a month, I might last 6 months. But then that voice in my head would pick back up. Leon, it's gonna be different this time. Just have one drink. You can be a normal drinker. Boom. 6 months later, I'm drinking every day, I'm binge drinking again, and alcohol is causing issues in my life. I've repeated that cycle more times than I can count. And if you're in a place right now where you're starting to think, do you know what? Maybe this alcohol thing, maybe it's not all it's made out to be. I've been there as well. And I want to let you know something. There is a way out. You know, when I was trying to stop drinking, I went to AA meetings. There was a period of my life where I went for about 3 months, and here I was made to believe I was an alcoholic. I was made to believe the only way that I could stop drinking was going to these meetings every day and asking God to help me. Now, my mum had success with that approach, right? Over 20 years without a drink. That's what she did. Didn't work for me, wasn't going to be something that I wanted to do long term, because I realized people don't stop gambling and then call themselves gambleaholics for the rest of their life going to meetings. People don't stop cigarettes and then call themselves cigaretteaholics and beg God to help them. Most other addictions, people just stop the addiction and then move on with their life. They don't identify with a previous part of their life forever. So that was something that just didn't sit right with me. See, the issue with this approach is that I had to label myself as the problem. I was going to become an alcoholic. That was my label for the rest of my life. And I think that's dangerous. I think that what you speak and your beliefs and your ideas that are in your head become reality. And I was not going to call myself an alcoholic for the rest of my life. And man, if I had to go to those meetings for the rest of my life, listen, no thanks. It's not for me. And I'm not criticizing people that find success in that approach. If that's you, congratulations. Great. But that didn't work for me either. I tried the religious approach. I tried praying. I tried begging God to help me get through the cravings. Didn't work. And I've sat with therapists and spoken about my problems. And if anything, this kind of stuff just makes me want to drink more. It makes me feel worse. And if you're also in a place where you've tried these methods, you've tried stopping on your own, you might have considered going to AA or tried AA, and none of it's working for you, I have great news. See, I've developed a method that works without AA, without going to a rehab, without sitting with a therapist. I've developed a method that works on the root cause of the problem. Our perception, our beliefs, our ideas, how we view alcohol. See, when you can fix that, the way that I fixed it, I started seeing alcohol as something that did nothing for me. You know, if you can see a pool there, that's the same as alcohol to me. I would never want to drink pool water because it's a poisonous substance that is going to do nothing for me and make me feel like, you know, it could poison me. But guess what? That's how I see alcohol. I'm not going to go and drink pool water, and I'm not going to go and drink a poisonous substance that's nicely marketed. It's not happening because I've fixed the way I view alcohol. Now, how I did this and how I've helped over 400 clients do it is using a mental model called First Principles Thinking. Now, I do teach this on the YouTube channel, but I actually have a program and a system that you can follow to get you from wanting to drink and feeling like, you know, it's this fight and this battle to not drink, to just feeling like it's a easy decision, a logical choice that you can just exercise whenever you want. I've helped clients from NASA, from Forbes, from JP Morgan. I've helped CEOs of $250 million companies. People who had unlimited resources to fix a drinking problem still came to me because what I teach is logical, it works, and it fixes the root cause of the problem, which is your perception. Now, if you want to see if the method could work for you, here's what to do next. If you look beneath this video, there'll be a description, and in that description, there'll be a link where you can apply to work with me directly. Click the link, find a time on the calendar, and then answer the questions. Please answer the questions in full. We get hundreds of applications each week, and we want to make sure that you're 100% serious about trying something new. So go below this video, click the link, and let's get this going. Once you've filled in the questions, what will happen is you'll get on a phone call with me or a member of my team. We're going to go deep into your situation. And if we think that we can help you, we're going to explain how the program works. Then you can either follow that method on your own, Or if we're 100% sure that we can help you, we will invite you to join the program. Now, there is a financial investment to join that program. You will need some skin in the game, but that's a big part of it. Making a commitment to yourself financially, getting skin in the game, making it mean something. But I promise you, we have a 92% success rate. And once you've gone through this method, life will never look the same again. Listen, Christmas is round the corner. January is coming up. You're probably thinking, what can I get my family for Christmas? What can I get my kids? What can I get my spouse? Well, why don't you give your family and yourself the biggest gift of all and get rid of the drink? Listen, click the link down below. It's going to be one of the best things you've ever done in your life. We can't wait to speak with you. Have a brilliant day, and I'll speak to you soon.